Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. Welcome back to The Thief. This time we're going to the Seven Sisters, a classic Thief fan campaign from 2007, I think, which is a bit of an odd coincidence, but alright. 7, of course, being a very auspicious number, or at the very least, a suspicious number. Obviously expert. What other difficulty is there? Soon a time will come when a red moon will appear in the sky. Yeah, that was a few days ago. Mankind will be stricken with an unstoppable madness. Maybe a couple weeks, actually. Brother will slaughter brother. Each mother will annihilate her creations. Yeah, I know that feeling. When these things will have come to pass, then you will know that the age of chaos draws near. Something about Thelesis or something. Well. That's very informative. Let me just check. Let me just show you the introduction to it. So yeah, here's the briefing that I got. I was expecting this to be, in some way at least shown in the intro, but alright. A few months have passed since Garrett helped Basso and Genevieve escape together. Yeah, it's the first mission of Thief 2. Neat little way of tying it there. They are now happily married and have settled down in a small town close to the city, East Fording, where Basso decided to open a locksmithing shop. Shortly thereafter, Basso invited Garrett to spend a few days at his home. Garrett accepted the invitation and received a reply the next day. Garrett, Genevieve and I are thrilled that you will be spending time with us. As mentioned in the invitation, we'll be waiting for you at the carnival, which is scheduled to begin in 20 days. I can't wait to see you again. I miss the good old days. I also have a suggestion. Leave your work tools at home. Let's have some fun instead. Your affectionate friends, Genevieve and Vasso. Well, that's not suspicious in the slightest. Yep, I'm definitely gonna go blundering in without any of my equipment. That's a great idea. P.S. We have had 2 or 3 cases of plague in town recently, therefore the city council has decided to impose a curfew. Curfew? That's a bit odd. It will most likely be settled within a few days, but just in case it isn't, I have enclosed a map of my house. There's a hidden passageway just outside the city walls that was once used by smugglers. The exit is in my storage hut, and from there you'll be able to enter the city without being seen. Oh great, a plague and a curfew. This is a plan with neither flaw nor chance of error. He and Genevieve are waiting for you. That was an interesting start to the mission. Jesus, fucking drops me right in, I see. Oh, nothing like a sudden drop at the start of a mission to get the blood pulsing. I've heard good things about this one. Very vague good things, but good things nonetheless. Already not a fan of their use of doors. Oh. I like the HUD. It's pretty similar to the original, but with some the light gem is pretty similar to the original.
What happened here?
But health things are kind of neat. It looks like they just had a exciting night. Let's see. Message from Basso. Garrett, I'm leaving this note here for you in case you arrive during my absence. Do you remember the outbreak of plague that I mentioned in my last letter? The situation took a turn for the worse in only a few days. We've lost count of how many are infected now. This is a strange type of plague that doesn't seem to affect animals, only human beings. All of a sudden, those infected become aggressive towards anyone who approaches them. Some even killed their own relatives. God damn it! We've got a zombie outbreak. And not the regular zombies we see in this game. Straight up plague zombies. Straight up, Dawn of the Dead zombies. Well, actually maybe not Dawn of the Dead. Those movies had weird zombies. But you know what I mean. Straight up... The populace has been advised to inform the authorities of any new cases of it or information they discover. The authorities have promised that no harm will come to those who have been infected. However, this is a deception. Even they are scared of this new plague. They are killing any infected victims they come across without mercy. Probably prudent. At night, thugs wander around town and break into homes to rouse the plague-stricken victims. Their houses are plundered, branded as infected, and then burned to the ground. That's a bit less prudent, but alright. The town guards are doing nothing to prevent this. On the contrary, it seems they are also trying to loot anything they can come across. I sure hope I'm not stepping into another pathologic situation. I mean, that plague seemed to just kill people, really, but the plague victims were aggressive to people, or at least they were aggressive to me. The villagers are scared. Everyone who has sick relatives tries to hide them in fear that they could be killed at any moment. By now, there's not a single family that hasn't been affected in some way. I believe my neighbor has also been infected. I hear strange wheezings coming from his house. Despite this tragedy, I thought this could never happen to me. Oh, how I was wrong. Yeah, no shit. Tonight, Genevieve and I were just sitting down for some supper when suddenly she uttered an inhuman shout and hurled herself against me. She had bloodshot eyes. She was foaming at the mouth, and her face was beyond recognition. Okay. I don't know how I managed, but I was able to drag her downstairs and lock her up in the turbine room. Either that all happened very, very quickly, or you were very unobservant to not notice it while you were sitting down for supper. Face beyond recognition. What do you mean face beyond recognition? Is it just like a grotesque expression, or has it been actually like altered her facial structure? I don't know. I'm going out now. I'll go and see Dr. Knox to see if he has some kind of remedy or if he can give me any advice. Night is falling now, but luckily I have a habit of making a copy of my customers' keys for myself. I will be able to return home easily in spite of the curfew by passing through the sewers. I don't think that any of the guards would ever harm me, as most of them are friends of mine. Garrett, please do not harm Genevieve if you arrive here before me. There must be a way to cure this strange malady. I would like you to follow my advice and stay in my house, but knowing you, I already know that you won't sit still. I left you the key to the shop. If you really want to, you can meet me at Dr. Knox's. His house is just beyond the police station. I must warn you, it won't be easy getting there. Before she succumbed to the plague, Genevieve prepared a room for you upstairs. You will also find a map of the town there, and a few useful tools. Unfortunately, I was only able to recover one lockpick. God, the workshop of Connor the weaponsmith is not very far from my house, but it's closed at night, so you can try to reach it through the sewers if you wish. In the turbine room, there's a door that leads to the sewers, but it is locked. I hid a spare key behind a brick, but unfortunately it's on the other side of the door, so we won't be able to reach it. God damn it. In any case, please remember that Connor is a friend of mine, and if possible, I don't want him to be harmed in any way. The best thing for you would be to remain home until I return and have a good night's sleep. See you soon. Basso. Huh. Well, this has gone to shit very quickly. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go have a sleep then, and wait for this all to blow over. Let's see, anything I can steal from my good friend Basso? I'm sure you'd understand. Ooh, what the fuck is that? I got a mechanist device? Ooh, Master Basso. As you may know, our guardian, Forrest Gump, has been missing for several days. We are in great trouble since he was wearing the only key to the sewer maintenance station 2. I hope that you can make a copy of the key for us as soon as possible. Regards, John Higgins. Yeah, he probably went. He probably just started running and didn't stop. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Looks like a zombie to me. Not that I'm the foremost expert in such things. Here we go. Nice environments though so far. Very nice design. Yep, I did indeed leave behind all of my stuff. Garrett, you moron. Well, at least you left a blackjack for me. Oh, I guess we really are just going to sit here and wait for it all to blow over. Let's see, I got all of the loot. I picked all the pockets. I knocked out every person on the map. I destroyed all the iron beasts. And I found all the secrets. I am on fire today. Anyways, that's the end of the video today. You know what? Maybe I will just end it here. It'll be funny. And 10 minutes or 10 minutes or so is not exactly a unreasonable length for a video. It's just much shorter than I normally do. So yeah. You know what? Played for 2.5 minutes. Alright then. Well, until next time. I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. Dislike the video, unsubscribe if you for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. So long, suckers!
You're gonna be okay, kid.